Number 1. The 1988 Chevy 1500 Silverado, listed at $9,700 and located in O'Fallon, Missouri. If you're in the market for a well-preserved, ready-to-drive vintage pickup, this one's got your name on it. This Silverado is a 2WD automatic with 143,000 miles on the clock, powered by the legendary 5.7-liter 350 V8. And the best part? Everything works. No guessing, no unfinished projects, just a solid, functional classic truck ready to hit the road. The interior is in excellent condition, showing the kind of care you'd expect from a vehicle that's been in the same family for over 27 years. In fact, it's had only 3 owners total, and it shows in the way this truck has been maintained. The body is in great shape with little to no rust, which is rare for a truck of this age, especially in the Midwest. Whether you're into daily driving, collecting, or customizing, this is the kind of truck that makes a strong starting point. These 1988 models were the first of the GMT 400 generation, sleeker, more modern, and built tough. And with the classic 350 under the hood, you're getting a motor known for both reliability and torque. If you're near O'Fallon, don't wait on this one. Clean, family-owned Silverados like this don't sit on the market for long. Call the number in the listing to set up a time to check it out in person. Number 2. The 1986 Chevy S10 Tall 4x4, priced at $5,000 OBO and located in Klamath Falls, Oregon. If you've been looking for a fun, capable, and budget-friendly 4x4, this could be your next little workhorse. It comes with a clean title and is powered by the original 2.8-liter V6, paired to a 5-speed manual transmission, a setup that's simple, reliable, and fun to drive. This truck has been the seller's daily driver, so the miles may slowly go up, but that's also a good sign. It's clearly road-ready and running well. The truck runs and drives great, and while it has a little wear and tear, it's in pretty straight condition overall, especially considering it's nearly 39 years old. For an 80s S10, that's impressive, and with tags good through August, it's ready to stay on the road without hassle. This model features Chevy's Tahoe trim, which was one of the upper-tier options back in the day. You're getting a functional interior, classic square body styling, and true four-wheel drive capability, perfect for light trails, snowy roads, or hauling gear. The seller is clear, no trades and calls only, so if you're interested, pick up the phone and make the move. These early S10 4X4S are getting harder to find in clean, drivable shape, especially with a manual gearbox and clean title. At $5,000 or best offer, this could be a great fit for someone wanting a dependable classic without breaking the bank. Number 3. The 1972 Chevrolet C10, listed at $8,500 and located in Chimacum, Washington. If you're after a solid platform with character, upgrades, and potential, this one's worth your attention. Under the hood, it's powered by a classic 350 small block V8, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. It's also been upgraded with disc brakes up front, giving it modern stopping power and better drivability. And on the doors, you'll find a cool touch of history, vintage hand-painted logos, keeping that shop truck vibe alive. Inside, the truck's been refreshed with a clean and simple new interior, including bucket seats, fresh carpet, a digital IntelliTronics gauge cluster, and a Loker floor shifter. The details continue with new door panels, visors, a dash pad, and even 3-point seatbelts, safety and style combined. The driver's side rocker panel has already been replaced, and depending on your plans for the truck, you might consider finishing off the passenger side rocker and cab supports down the line. It's nothing urgent, just future considerations if you're planning a full restoration. Originally bought to cut down to a short box, the seller decided it was too nice to chop, and it shows. This truck's got the right stance, the right sound, and the right upgrades to make it a weekend cruiser, shop runner, or an easy next-level build. The seller holds a clean Washington title and is open to trades, just no bikes or boats. Cash is preferred, and like any good shop truck deal, no scams, no games, and no help needed selling. If you're looking for a classic C10 with a cool look and solid bones, this 1972 Chevy might just be your next garage favorite. Number 4. The 1978 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne Big 10, priced at $8,990 and located in Vancouver, Washington. If you love square-body trucks with history, originality, and potential, this is one you'll want to check out. This is a long bed Big 10 model, meaning it's part of Chevy's heavy half-ton lineup, a beefier version of the standard C10, built tough and ready to work. It comes with a 350 V8 topped with a quadrajet 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a TH350 automatic transmission. The engine runs okay, and the transmission shifts fine, according to the seller. Tires and brakes are also in good shape, so it's roadworthy right out of the gate. One of the cool parts of this truck is that it's almost completely stock, and it comes with original pieces, including the owner's manual jack hubcaps and glove box option plate. Little details that matter to collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, there are a few rust bubbles on the body, but the rockers and floor pan are basically sound, which is a solid sign for long-term restoration or preservation. It doesn't require a catalytic converter or smog pump, just a PCV system, which keeps things simple under the hood. This truck has been well kept through multiple owners, and while it's not a show truck yet, it's a great running classic that's perfect for someone who likes to tinker and drive. With a clear Washington title, insurance in place, and $8,990 OBO. This is a great deal for someone looking for a square body with real bones and factory details intact. The seller is also open to all trades, so if you've got something interesting, bring it to the table. If you're near Vancouver and looking to get into the classic truck game, this 1978 C10 Cheyenne is a solid bet. Number 5. The 1963 Chevy C10 pickup, listed at $6,250 and located in Moses Lake, Washington. If you're looking for a solid running project with vintage character and modern upgrades, this one has real potential. This C10 is powered by a later model 350 small block V8 topped with a quadrajet carburetor, giving a reliable and torquey heart. It's paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, and yes, it starts and runs good, so you've got a solid base whether you're looking to restore or drive it as is. The truck features power steering, which makes it much easier to handle compared to its original spec, and while it's not perfect, the body is in good shape, with only a few minor dents, dings, and very little rust. That's a rare combo for a 63 that's over 60 years old. Now, the bed needs new wood, but the metal underneath is solid, making it an easy fix for anyone familiar with classic truck beds. The odometer shows 64,654 miles, but given the age, you can probably assume it's rolled over. Still, the drivetrain's been updated, so you're not working with original internals. The seller says it's in good restoration quality, but just doesn't have the time to see it through. So this is your opportunity to take it over and finish the job. Whether you're going for a full frame-off resto, patina driver, or custom build, this 1963 C10 is a versatile canvas. Asking $6,250. With reasonable offers considered, this is a classic Chevy truck that's running, drivable, and packed with potential. Number 6. The 1985 Ford F-100, priced at $15,000 and located in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. This truck is a great example of Ford's last generation of the iconic F. 100 badge before the F, 150 took over completely. Finished in a glossy black, this rear-wheel drive Ford is in excellent condition inside and out, with a clean title and a solid 6-cylinder engine under the hood. With 142,000 miles, this truck's been driven, but clearly well cared for, and it's got the bones of a dependable classic that's ready for daily driving or weekend cruising. The powertrain is paired with manual transmission, giving you full control and a classic driving experience that's getting harder to find in modern pickups. Whether you're shifting through the gears on country roads or taking it to local car shows, this one's guaranteed to turn heads with its vintage styling and clean stance. Everything about this truck screams simple, solid, and reliable, just like pickups used to be. And with its 6-cylinder setup, you're getting better fuel economy than a V8 while still having enough torque to get the job done. If you're in the Tewksbury area and looking for a classic four with timeless appeal and strong curb presence, this 1985 F100 could be the one. Priced at $15,000. It's a bit on the premium side, but with this level of condition and originality, it might be well worth it. Number 7. The 1972 Chevy K10 4x4 pickup, listed at $18,500 and located in Parrish, New York. If you're into vintage trucks with serious off-road capability and timeless good looks, this K10 deserves a spot on your radar. This beast is powered by a V8 engine, paired with a manual transmission and full-time four-wheel drive, giving it the kind of power and control you want whether you're hitting the trails or just turning heads on Main Street. With just 26,772 miles showing on the odometer, it's got that low mileage appeal, though with trucks of this age, it may have turned over once. Still, it runs strong. The exterior is finished in a bold classic green, a perfect match for the early -70S vibe. The body is in good condition, and it rides tall with that unmistakable K10 stance, muscular, square, and ready for action. This truck features a clean title, and the seller lists the condition as good, making a solid candidate for either a weekend cruiser, a light-duty work truck, or a fully restored showpiece. The manual gearbox adds to its old-school charm, giving you a raw, connected driving experience that modern trucks just can't replicate. Whether you're looking for a capable vintage 4x4 or a square body icon to add to your collection, this 1972 Chevy K10 is a strong contender. Priced at $18,500, it's not cheap. But these trucks are only going up in value, especially the ones with solid frames, clean titles, and true 4WD setups. Number 8. The 1988 Chevrolet S10 listed at just $1,300 and located in McCleary, Washington. If you're after a reliable small truck that won't break the bank, this could be it. This S10 is a rear-wheel drive with a 4-cylinder gas engine, paired with an automatic transmission, a simple, economical setup known for dependability and ease of maintenance. With 215,382 miles on the odometer, this truck has definitely seen the road, but it's still listed in good condition, and the price reflects the value. The truck comes with a clean title and is finished in a classic red paint job, giving it that unmistakable late-80s compact truck style. Whether you're looking for a daily commuter, a shop runner, or a lightweight hauler for weekend projects, this little S10 can handle the job. These first-generation S10s are becoming increasingly collectible among mini truck enthusiasts, and they're great candidates for customization, lowered, lifted, or left stock for that old-school charm. At $1,300, this is a great deal for anyone looking to get behind the wheel of a functional, classic Chevy truck. It's affordable, simple, and ready for its next chapter. Number 9. The 1961 Chevrolet Corvair Ramp Side Pickup, priced at $6,500 and located in Sacramento, California. If you're into quirky classics with historical value and vintage flair, this ramp side is a head-turner for sure. Produced for only a few years in the early 60s, the Corvair ramp side stands out for one unique reason: its side ramp. Designed to help with easy loading and unloading, this truck was ahead of its time and a favorite among small business owners and fleet buyers back in the day. This one is powered by a rear-mounted air-cooled flat 6 engine, paired to a manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. It's listed in good condition, and the odometer shows around 100,000 miles. Not bad for a 63-year-old rig. It wears a classic blue paint job that gives it a period-correct look, and while the title is missing, the price reflects that. At $6,500, is an affordable entry point into the world of vintage utility vehicles, especially considering how rare these ramp sides have become. Whether you're a collector, a Corvair enthusiast, or just someone who wants to own something no one else has at the next cruise-in, this truck definitely delivers on uniqueness. It's also a great candidate for a full restoration, light refresh, or even a museum-style preservation. If you're near Sacramento and ready to take on something truly different, This 1961 Corvair Ramside might just be the vintage oddball you've been waiting for. Number 10. The 1989 Chevrolet Silverado 2500K, listed at $5,000 or best offer, and located in Glendale, Arizona. If you're looking for a rugged, classic 4x4 with a strong powertrain and no-nonsense utility, this one delivers. It's powered by a 5.7-liter 350 V8 with throttle body fuel injection, paired to an automatic transmission and four-wheel drive. With 224,674 miles on the odometer, it's definitely been used, but it's also still running great, according to the seller. This is a 3/4-ton long bed, built to haul, tow, or handle just about anything you throw at it. Whether you're hauling gear to a job site or pulling a small trailer, the Silverado 2500K platform is known for its strength and durability. There are a few quirks. The windows and AC don't work, but mechanically it's solid, and for the price, that's a trade-off many are willing to make. It's a classic, boxy, late ADS design that still looks tough and purposeful, and it hasn't been overly modified, just clean and functional. The seller, Grayson, is open to calls or texts, text preferred. So if you're ready to make an offer or take a closer look, reach out directly. For anyone seeking an affordable vintage 4x4 that can still put in real work, this 1989 Chevrolet Silverado 2500K is worth a serious look at $5,000 OB. Number 11. The 1968 Ford F-250 Highboy 4x4, listed at $6,500 and located in Kalispell, Montana. Now, technically, this truck started life as a 2WD F-250, but somewhere along the line, it was given a serious upgrade. A 4x4 chassis was swapped underneath, giving it the lifted stance and capability of a true highboy-style rig. It's still titled as an F-25 by VIN, but now rides like a 4WD should. Under the hood is a classic 360 cubic inch V8, and according to the seller, it runs great. The only thing holding it back from being road ready, the brakes need to be bled. Once that's taken care of, this rig is good to go. The body is straight and solid overall, with only a little rust in the usual spots, inner fenders and under the cab, but nothing structural or major. The mounts are good, and it's described as a very nice, complete pickup with a lot of hard-to-find parts still intact. If you're into old-school American trucks and you're looking for a project that doesn't need a full overhaul, this could be the one. Whether you're planning a full restoration, a trail-ready build, or just want something unique to cruise, this 68 Ford checks a lot of boxes. It comes with a clean Montana title in hand, and the seller is asking $6,500. For more info, you can call and leave a message or text directly. The contact number is listed in the ad. A true highboy-style pickup with a classic 360 V8 and vintage Ford looks. This 1968 F-250 might just be the diamond in the rough you've been looking for. Number 12. The 1989 Chevy 3500 Silverado Dually, listed for just $500 and located in Grayville, California. If you're looking for a serious heavy-duty platform to restore, part out, or turn into a custom hauler, this one's got potential, at a price that's hard to beat. This dual rear-wheel 1-ton Silverado is powered by a gas engine, with an odometer reading just 54,000 miles. Now, with trucks this old, we can't confirm if that original mileage, but even if it's turnover, the body and frame alone are worth a look. That said, there are a few caveats. The title is missing and the transmission type is not specified. So you'll want to do your homework, possibly verify the VIN, and be ready for some legwork to get this thing back on the road legally. What makes this interesting is the sheer value. A Dewey 3,500 for $500 is hard to come by. These trucks are built to haul, tow, and handle real work, perfect for a farm, a project platform, or even a vintage tow rig for your car collection. Whether you're planning to swap in a new powertrain, use it for parts, or bring it back to life, this 1989 Chevy Silverado Dually is a serious blank canvas for someone with vision and a toolbox. If you're in the Grayville area and ready to take on a new project, this might be your low-cost entry into the classic truck world. Number 13. The 1975 Ford F600 4x4 dump truck, priced at $12,500 and located in Waterville, Washington. If you've been searching for a vintage medium-duty beast that's still ready to haul, this one checks all the boxes. This F600 is powered by a V8 gas engine, paired with manual transmission, and it's equipped with true four-wheel drive, making it a rare combo for a dump truck of this size and era. With only 51,614 miles on the odometer, it's seen surprisingly little use over its long life. This truck is purpose-built. From a rugged chassis to the fully functional dump bed, it's ready to tackle dirt, gravel, brush, or just about any job you throw at it. Whether you're a contractor, collector, or someone looking for a tough ranch or farm rig, the utility and uniqueness of this F600 are hard to ignore. And while it may show some signs of use, it comes with a clean title, and you can bet it still commands respect with that tall stance and vintage Ford styling. At $12,500, it's priced fairly for a heavy-duty, low-mileage 4x4 dump truck, especially one from the mid-70s that's still in working condition. If you're near Waterville and want something that combines classic character with real-world function, this 1975 Ford F600 is ready for its next load and its next chapter.